Joel Davis, and bring you another edition of the NFL News Minute. If it's your first time tuning in, please do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share, please like and share. Guys, I appreciate all of you guys supporting the channel, liking everything that I do. I mean, just being very supportive. I couldn't ask for a better fan base. We up to 300 now followers, and hopefully we continue to grow and get to 1,000. So tonight I'm going to talk about the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I'm sorry that it took me a little delayed from over the MLK holiday to actually go in on this, but I wanted to make sure everybody get their little thoughts out and get the facts out there before I started going in. Now, I know a lot of Cowboy fans' heart was broken when Dak Prescott basically fucked up the quarterback draw and they could not convert and get that touchdown to where they could at least been won that game. Okay? But everybody knows that all season long, or all the years that we known the Cowboys, they have been what you call a one-hit wonder. When it comes to the regular season, when they're hot as hell. Dak does some good plays. They get a great season going. But when it's time to go and do playoffs, when it's the most important time to do those type of things, they actually suck. Now, a lot of people have been saying that it was because of another the coach, Mike McCarthy, and that Mike McCarthy was going to get basically canned. But one thing I was going to tell you guys is that I don't see that actually happen. Yeah, there should have been a penalty call too, and I agree. And the reason why they're not going to get rid of Mike McCarthy, because Mike McCarthy is everything that Jerry Jones has ever wanted in a coach. Okay? He is not going to ever stand up to Jerry Jones and question him, even if the players are not feeling what he's doing. That's one thing Jerry Jones likes. Jerry Jones likes someone who is going to be a complete do as I say and don't question anything type of person. He's been like that all of his life when it comes to handling these type of business, this type of business. Now, the thing about that is that, yeah, it's great that he's doing that. I mean, that, he found the perfect coach that fits him or to his needs of an organization. But the problem is that I don't think that the coach is the real problem. Let's talk about Dak. Now, I know a lot of people think that Dak is an incredible football player, and I'm not knocking that out from him. He is. He's an incredible quarterback. When it comes to the regular season, he's the type of quarterback that when it comes to regular season game situations, he can do things that will make you say, man, this guy has talent. But when it comes to him, when it's game time for these important moments, he absolutely sucks. Now, give me 1 second.
You don't know how to down check?
I know how to do all that. I just saying.
Well, you should drive it like that because it sounds aggressive, and I love it.
Oh my God.
I love driving it manual, man.
Anyway, my son is obsessed with driving a manual. So what happens when you get a 17-year-old?
It just sounds so much better.
But anyway, get back to what I was saying about Dak. I mean, I just don't think Dak fits in the scheme of the Cowboys. If the Cowboys are trying to get a chip, they need a quarterback that they can actually condition. Exactly. They can condition to do the right thing and make the right plays and calls when it's game time. And I just don't think Dak has it. I just don't. I don't think he has it. And ain't nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of quarterbacks that are just good seasonal quarterbacks. But they just suck when it comes to trying to win the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Win a championship. I think Mike Vick. Did Mike Vick ever win a championship? I don't think he did. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to look at my stats and see. But I know Mike Vick was a good quarterback. Donovan McNabb. I think Donovan McNabb was another good quarterback that, yeah, I think Donovan McNabb actually did win a Super Bowl. But I'm just saying, some people just don't have it. But at the end of the day, though, there is a lot of quarterbacks that are about to be up-and-coming free agents that could fit the scheme. Thought so. I knew Vic didn't never win one, but I know Donovan McNabb did. But I know there's a lot of them that can fit the scheme. You know what I mean? I mean, look at Russell. What's up, JH?
Will you turn on your hotspot so I can text you?
Hold on, y'all. My son got me doing too much. Hold on, y'all.
I just don't have data.
But even where it goes, I really think that they need somebody different on the team. There's a lot of free agent quarterbacks that's about to come up that are hungry, that want to win a chip. And I'm quite sure, given the situation, because, yeah, the Cowboys is a talented team. I mean, they got all the weaponry. I mean, they have an offense. They have a decent defense. They're not a bad team. I just feel like they need a better quarterback. I really do. And I think they need a quarterback who isn't scared to make it happen. You know what I mean? That isn't scared to do what he needs to do to make those plays, to rely on his players more and not be like, I think I can do the quarterback draw or something like that. I mean, you got to be versatile in this business as a quarterback. And that's what I personally think that they need to do. I think they need to replace Dak. Okay? They can either trade Dak for one of these other guys that's about to come up and let Dak go in one of these teams that do have a backup player or whatever that can get it done on when it comes to the actual playoffs. Oh yeah, I know y'all do. And they're gonna be offering money left or right. But I do not see Jerry Jones get rid of Mike McCarthy. And the reason why, like I said, Jerry Jones has been trying for years to get Mike McCarthy a part of the Cowboys. To even seal this deal the last time, he had Mike McCarthy spend the night at his house, okay, to convince this man at his big-ass mansion in Texas, like, and ranch, man, you come here and chill until, we figure this out. It's all good. So, I mean, personally, man, that's what I think. I think that it's time to move on from Dak, if they possibly can. Or either that, get somebody as a backup that could possibly take Dak's spot. I don't know. But I feel like you paying Dak too much money and he's not bringing you success. Because Mike McCarthy doing what he's supposed to do. He took the team from freaking a bad season to a playoff. All he needs to do now is figure out either how to get Dak Prescott on board to take the initiative and to quit being a fucking softy and be a quarterback and take chances, or talk to Jerry Jones about finding someone who can be competitive enough in certain situations that they can take Dak out and put that guy in as a backup quarterback or whatever they need him to to do the situation that Dak can't do. Yeah, they paid him $75 million this season. That's what Dak is getting paid every year right now. $75 million. I think Dak got a $300 million contract. I know it's not as high as Russell Wilson is, because I think Russell Wilson's is about 400 or 350. Yeah, something like that. I think Russell Wilson is like 400. I mean, Pat Mahomes is 550 for 10 years. Russell Westbrook is like 5 years, $300 million contract, something like that. And I know that Dax is about $295 or something like that for so many years. I know it's up there. So Dak I think is either the second or third highest paid quarterback right now in the league. But I think Seattle might have paid Russell Wilson too much money too quick, because I don't see Russell Wilson coming back. Because Russell Wilson is not liking how the team is going and how his season is going and how they ain't listen to him. And that's just my personal opinion. But anyway, if you like what I'm putting out for these sports, please like, share, subscribe. I love y'all guys. I'm heading out.